So you're like balancing.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
You could be balancing, like maybe holding a stress position, like the top of a push-up or the bottom. You could be pushing against a wall. Wall sits. Yeah, shit like that is isometric.
Fuck wall sit.
Those suck.
Fuck
That's the
sit.
easiest looking workout that you start at, and you're like, oh man, this is.
Grip.
I'm on the other side.
And grip
I've
too.
never been in like I've done like jiu-jitsu and stuff, and they'll put like 18 people on the wall. We all do wall sits. I win every fucking time for my entire life. I've always won wall sits. And people are like dropping off, and I'm like, this isn't even hard yet. You're done. Yeah. I am better than you would guess at wall sits, and I don't even understand what the challenge is.
I bet you could knock out a 2-minute wall sit, and you wouldn't stand up and be like, whoo, that was a good one. You'd be like, could have done 4.
I sometimes cheat a little bit and use like the stickiness of my back, like, like hang on it a little, like, so it's not just pure legs. But maybe Zach, no one else is doing that. I don't know.
Zach, the world record is going to be something ridiculous.
What's the world record for the wall
like 18 hours or something.
It's going to be some guy in India who did 5 hours.
I'm not exaggerating. I've literally never lost a wall sit.
Woody, do you know how to win those grip competitions where you go to like the circus or the fair and you have to hang on to the pole?
I've seen why they're so hard. And I know maybe you're referring to the grip where you hold your own thumb.
It is, yes.
Yeah. I still don't know that I could do it because I look at people who seem to be way more athletic than me who lose. So
it's your lower body's so goddamn strong. I mean, that's what makes you good at those wall sits. I've never used one of those.
Do it for 11 hours?
They use a twisty bar and they lock their thumb though. 11 hours.
That's the world record. 11 hours, 16 minutes, Zach says.
Kyle probably knows this, but like that bar spins, which makes it way harder to hold on to. You can't just use what I talked about, like the stickiness of your hand. It'll roll you off. And also the tube is a little bigger than you would think it is. Like you grab it and you're like, I'm instantly aware of the scam.
Now I know. Yeah.
It's spinny and it's too hard to get the grip on I want.
Yeah. So you wrap over your thumbs. And that locks it. That allows you to lock into a grip that a fit person can hold for a minute. And kids apparently, they just knock it out. Then it's once you teach a kid that grip, like a little girl or something, knocks it out every time.
Yeah, because they're so light.
Yeah, and they've got grip strength. I mean, kids can grab stuff up, proportionately.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Catholic Church is based on it.
I've never tried those things. Oh, Jesus, indeed. It's like those fair. What are those ladders at the fair that flip you?
Oh, I don't know, but they're like twisted on the front and back on a swivel, and they want to make you go upside down.
And it's like it's attached at one point on the other side. That's another one that like you pass it at the Renaissance fair or whatever, and you're like, I feel like I could do this, but I know I can't.
The carny will demonstrate it by like scouring scurrying up and down the rope ladder so easily, and you're like, if that carny can do it, surely maybe college will help me.
Yeah. That guy was smoking a cigarette while he did it. So I think I could do it.
I saw them.
I don't think the eye patch is for the Renaissance Fair. That's it.
I saw you don't know Steph Curry, but he's the best 3-point shooter to have ever lived.
A Nazi sympathizer.
I don't know where that came
from. Oh, that's Kyrie Irving. Yeah.
Oh, he is. But I saw him at the fair trying to do the 3-point shots. Now this guy routinely hits them from half court, like unguarded, and he couldn't nail the 3 at one of those fairs because the hoop was just about the same size as the ball.
Well, and it's they're 11 feet. They set it far back and they make it taller, and so it looks like it's the same, but it's not. So him in particular, he would be the worst at that because he's trained his muscle memory for a 10-foot hoop in that distance, and it's literally made to trick him. I was reading how feel like
the best 3-point shooter to have ever lived would be better than average at that.
But I mean,
I do see what you're saying, like he's not accustomed. I don't know how it works. Like, does he look at it and then shoot it where it is? Or you know what I'm saying? It's
muscle memory. To him, he's just shooting the way he would from that distance toward a basket. And putting the amount of pressure necessary to get it into a 10-foot hoop there. But because it's a cheatery.
Or is every shot different? Sometimes he's falling back a little bit. Sometimes he's jumping higher. Sometimes he's lower. Sometimes he's tired. And his body's just doing a whole bunch of things to make it work.
But it's all to the same
Well, clearly he wasn't very good
at 10-foot hoop.
Yeah. I guess the evidence is on Taylor's side.
He's also not a very good basketball player, I hear.
I heard he was pretty terrible. Yeah, that's true. I heard he's not even good.
They said his stats were real bad. He's a left wing or something.
Yeah, and LeBron, he's not even that good. Points don't even mean anything anymore. They can't play defense, I've been told.
Well, LeBron
That's actually pretty
true.
So yeah, I'm right. Like, right again on a good streak.
What'd you say, Kyle?
It's like whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, everything's made up.
Points don't matter. Everything's made up.
Except it's not funny.
It isn't as funny.
No, it's not as good as Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles.
Dude, the basketball world was just shaken up by major trades, and I don't have anyone